Welcome everyone to Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am up here just a couple blocks north of Summerlin, and this home right here, I just listed it. It has everything you could ever want. You can see 3-car garage, beautiful upgrade, paver driveway, the landscape with the synthetic turf. We have solar power. We have no HOA. We have a beautiful pool, 5 bedrooms. The 1 bedroom is downstairs with its full bath. And the price, you're not even going to believe this. You might want to sit down. $535,000. You get all of this. The square footage, about 2,400 square feet. And there's so many upgrades. This home's been meticulously kept. The second owner of this home, they've been here about 22 years. It is unbelievable. So I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas and the Guiant Luxury Group. This is my brand new listing. Let me show you inside. Let's check it out. Okay, everyone, here we are, 9364 Warm Waters Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89129. We're about 25 minutes from Henderson, about 20 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, and yeah, just minutes from Summerlin, downtown Summerlin. This house is gorgeous. It's ready to sell, and when I list homes, we do it right, and I'll show you some of those things once we get inside. One of the overlooked aspects of a home is what you see when you pull up on your street every day, and you can see the beautiful mountain backdrop here, and you're gonna see that every day as you pull in. Just gorgeous. No HOA, but you can see this neighborhood very clean. The homes are well kept. Not a lot of cars in the street overall. And for no HOA, that's definitely impressive. Only $535,000 for this home, about 2,400 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 3-car garage. The only house on the block with this paver driveway. They've done the synthetic turf, low water usage. You have the solar power. Most of the year, the electric bills are 0. I have copies of the last 12 months of the electric. The payment on the solar is about $190 right now per month. And your electric's all included for the most part. It does go up a little bit in the summer when you're running your air conditioner. Bigger home, you do have a pool. I love this entry off to the side of the home. Solar shades covering the home as well, and they're in good condition. Sometimes you see solar shades and they're a little rough, but these are all in great condition, removable. Put them back on. And yeah, this paver is really nice. A lot of money went into this paver work all the way up to the front door. And then your gate going out back, you can see clean gate. We clean the front doors because to me, listing a home, your second impression, your first impression, well, maybe your third impression. First impression's online, of course. Beautiful pictures online of this home. Second impression, driving through the neighborhood, pulling up to the home, that curb appeal. But really where you start to get a feel for what you're gonna see inside is this front door. So I make sure they're nice and clean or freshly painted. Let's step inside. Tile floor throughout the downstairs. Nice and cool in here, but we're greeted by these vaulted ceilings, about 18 to 20 feet high up there. And I'm doing an open house today, so you'll see some of my open house swag here and there. But you have this entryway decoration into the tile here. And then what really caught my eye with this home immediately is this beautiful curved staircase. Curves up and around. And look at homes online. See what's out there for $535,000. I don't think you're gonna find all of this in this condition with no HOA. Back towards the double front door, so easy to bring in couches, furniture, refrigerator. There's a coat closet here. The owner does still live here, so we're not gonna go through all of the closets. And downstairs we have a bedroom, and this is a fairly large bedroom. If you look on Zillow, you can see the full floor plan with all the measurements. I do the Zillow 3D tours as well, so you can virtually walk through the house, although that's what we're doing right now. Ceiling fan here. Not sure why we don't have the light on. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure there's, oh, there's the remote. We missed a light. There we go. That helps. Normal closet here, but yeah, pretty good sized downstairs bedroom. Of course, if you don't need the 5th bedroom, you can do that for an office. We do have a wet bar here. Really large family room. We'll get to in a moment. You're gonna have a designated laundry room. Washer and dryer do come with the home. Samsung. And this is the kind of owner who takes care of their home, does all of the maintenance required, as well as when they purchase things for the home, they don't cheap out. So really nice washer and dryer. You do have this large fiberglass sink here in the laundry room. So yeah, designated laundry room. And then downstairs, you're gonna have this 3/4 bath here. They have remodeled both of the bathrooms upstairs, which I'll show you a little bit later. When I list a home, we change out all the light bulbs, make sure they're all matching, bright white, or at least all the same color. So all the light bulbs matching and on. And then we have this 3/4 shower here. Again, just look at how clean everything is. This home was built in 1999. So about 5 years after it was built, this owner took possession, AKA bought the home, and just really took care of it. Into the garage here. So yeah, very large 3-car garage. The smaller single car is insulated. You have the hookups for the garage door opener there. However, there's not a garage door opener installed. This is a newer garage door opener on this side. You have your landscape irrigation control. You have your water shut off and your pressure valve. That's all been replaced. A lot of these homes at this age, they have water main issues. The whole water main has been replaced from here all the way out to the connection to the street. That's a great added value. Water softener as well, owned, comes with the home. Water heater, only about 3 to 4 years old here. Super clean, T-trap. Your pan with the PVC pushing the water away. Now you do see from time to time when we look at these water heaters, newer water heater, obviously the old one broke at some time. Your inspector will let you know this is all dry, none of this is wet, but it's just an aesthetic at this point. Do have a service door going out back as well. We'll see that in a moment. Water manifold, all clean, looking good there, and labeled. Refrigerator does not convey with the property. There's a refrigerator inside that does. You have a workbench area, some storage. All these are just plastic racks. You move those out, easily fit another car in this garage, and then some overhead storage there. Back inside. See the wet bar straight ahead, but we're gonna head upstairs and look at this beautiful staircase. I know I highlighted it earlier, but it really is gorgeous. Such a great centerpiece to this home. Let's go upstairs and take a look. Just had the carpets shampooed as well. The carpets have been professionally cleaned. Home has been professionally cleaned. And looking back over the entry, you can just see all the space. We do have vaulted ceilings, not only here in the entry and main living area, as well as the primary bedroom behind me. So we're gonna have 3 bedrooms on this side of the home. We had the one downstairs plus the primary bedroom. And one of these over here is actually oversized. So you can see a very large bedroom here. That's a queen size bed. You have this extra space. And of course the closet here. That's bedroom number 2 of the tour. Head through to bedroom number 3. All good sized bedrooms. You'll see this one, a lot of large furniture. Including the queen bed, and still plenty of space. Front facing windows here. Great part of town too, right between the 215 and the 95, so easy access. We're right off of Cheyenne, Fort Apache. Sun City Summerlin is about 2 blocks away. Easy access to the airport, about 15, maybe 20 minutes to the airport. So this bathroom was remodeled, so you can see kind of the slate tile floor. There's pullouts at the bottom of every drawer. The mirrors with the medicine cabinets behind, and then you'll see a little bit more of this style with the slate and the glass tile. And again, just super clean, ready to go here. Toilet's going to be back here behind the door. Fourth bedroom here. This is the smallest of the bedrooms. Great candidate for an office because of the size. You will fit a queen bed in here. Not a small room by any means, just smaller than the other rooms. And it does have this laminate flooring here. Good size standard closet. Ceiling fan and light in every room. And this is just kind of some storage for the move. And then over to this primary bedroom here. We would want this door open for the showings. So into this bedroom here, you can see very large bed. And then the vaulted ceiling. You have the TV with the sound bar mounted in the corner. So that's where your TV is going to go. Put a small desk here if you like. Then you have this bay cutout area as well here, overlooking the pool in the backyard. And I'll show you some really cool upgrades in the backyard that I haven't seen on any other homes. Very thoughtful. And then into this primary bathroom here. Again, that slate tile. We have the granite countertops and edging around the tub. Undermount porcelain sinks. Again, you have all of your pullouts on the bottom there. Really high quality drawers and cabinets. And a little bit of a vault in the ceiling here as well. The HVAC in this home is only 2 years old. So you're getting a brand new HVAC system. Water heater, newer as well. So a lot of great features in this home. And this soaker tub here. Water closet. And then large walk-in closet here. Plenty of room, all customized, custom built. You have the drawers, the racks. These are dovetail soft close drawers as well. I think that does it for the upstairs. Again, my name is Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas and the Guiant Luxury Group. All right, and over to this family room. So you can see very large sectional couch here. I actually have the dimensions for this family room. Hang on. Let me grab them. It's very large, 18 by 21 in here. You do have this wet bar as well. You can see here the cabinets, countertops, stainless sink. You have your lights. That could be a great bar there set up. And then in this room, I mean, imagine it without the entertainment center, without this couch, without the dog area. You really have a very large space. You have a formal dining, so you could do a little breakfast nook here. You can see there's a light there for that. You have the gas fireplace as well. And just a massive family room here. Couple lights in the ceiling over the fireplace. This is the only carpet downstairs. It's this section of carpet here where the couch sits. If you don't like the brown, you could change that out very inexpensively. Do have a doggy door going out to a little dog run, which I'll show you in a moment. Let's check out this dining room and this kitchen, and then we'll head out back to this beautiful pool. Walk back around. So you have kind of this space here. I don't know exactly what it'll be for. Maybe you could do a little sitting room or a lounge area. You don't need a table because, of course, we have the formal dining. Don't think it's big enough for a couch. But then over to this dining room here. So it is a formal dining. You do have the vaulted ceilings there. And you can see a very large table here. Windows overlooking the pool, the transom windows above, letting in some natural light. And this is all part of the front entrance. Just one huge room there. Love all those front windows. That will bring us over to the kitchen. You have stainless appliances, do convey with the property, including the refrigerator. Said you would go ahead and leave this pot holder hanger there as well if you're interested. Stainless dishwasher. We have the dual basin porcelain sink in white. A lot of windows and natural light again. Then you have the microwave space saver and the 4-burner gas range here. Those are going to be Frigidaire gallery, as well as the refrigerator being a Frigidaire. Little space here for your coffee. Then you have your pantry area there. Good sized kitchen. You do have the counter seating as well there to the right, so you can pull up some stools. And then again, that would be kind of your breakfast nook if you wanted a more casual table there in between the dog run and the kitchen. Only 535. This home's not going to last long. Had a ton of activity, a lot of showings, so call me right away. My phone number's down there. I want to get you out here and see if this is the right home for you. So look from this side, then you have this slider with a screen door. That brings us out back. So you have this large covered patio area here. The fence for the pool, so if you have dogs or little ones, it's already there. Can be removed. And then you have dog run here with the synthetic turf. That's going to go down to the front. We'll get that fence removed too. That's just kind of separating the dog run from the rest of the side of the home. You do have your service door out there. And then here's that brand new HVAC. You have 2 units. Those are both installed 2 years ago. Good sized lot here. Plenty of room for your table and chairs, your barbecue. You have your pool equipment over here to the right. Some shade with these oleander trees. Block wall all the way around, fairly private backyard, and a really nice size, nice shaped pool here. Little waterfall coming off the spa, heated pool. See the solar shades on the back of the home. There is netting up here. He professionally installed netting to cover all the areas where pigeons could get in, so you don't have to worry about them getting in the crevices. It's also on the solar panels up top. A little bit of a side yard here with a little palm tree. But yeah, there it is. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, 535, 5 bedrooms, no HOA, solar power. We're up here in the northwest, just north of Summerlin. 9364 warm waters, 3-car garage, paver driveway, turnkey home, everything you could want. Give me a call. I'd love to show you this home or more like it or whatever fits your needs. Let's talk. See you on the next one.